Welcome back. We're actually chipping today, and we've done 3 loads, and I started to have smoke roll out of my disc. So, wasn't smoke out of my belt, it was smoke out of my disc. So something went through that last load. Right at the end of the load, everything was going great. The wood's gorgeous. The job's gonna look gorgeous when we're done, and everything's fine and dandy. And all of a sudden, don't want chip or smoke coming out, and then you instantly know there's a problem in here somewhere. It wasn't over here. So, got out and looked, and I found out what happened. I don't know what happened, but something went through it. And I don't know what it was. But there ain't no... My knives are probably getting dull already. And this one down here is not too bad. This here is completely junk. And then, see if we can... Do you see it? There's supposed to be the last... Whoa! There's probably a 3-inch chunk that's supposed to be on there. On the piece closest to the bottom. That's broke off. So, gotta fix that. So, which means I have to do my knives. And then take this off. And fix that too. So, take me a few minutes. Hopefully not long, because next I gotta fix this too. Happened in the last load. And I need to come up with a solution to fix this, because this is not cool. It don't want to go away. It wants to be chipped. Anyhow, that's what we got going on now. So, we've taken it a couple times. Some nasty wood stuck in there. That's where the little Milwaukee comes in handy. You get the slasher over here, and you sit your bucket down and smash it down. You pull that pin, and there is a 4x4 chunk right there. You set that 4x4 chunk over there, smash this side down, bend it down. But I don't know what was going on. We must have had some wood trying to go this way and bust it open, and in return, it busted that open. I don't know if that was together this morning or not, but anyways, I gotta come up with some kind of solution to hold this thing back together. Talked about a couple different things. So when you get it smashed together, big bolt that flops over, little catcher, nut, hold it together. Just something more permanent than what we got, because this is what's happening with all of our stuff. It's just, it can't handle it. So it's getting all bent out of shape. She's taut and making a mess. So that's today's projects. Working on the old 23. So that's what we got to do. And I'm going to start with the knives. We'll throw some new knives in there. Then I'll change that. And then Skidder guy's going to come help me fix that once I get everything else done. Because I got to drive that over here and have help line it all up. Do all that stuff. So it should be fun. But the job out here is looking just flat out dandy. I mean, it's like beautiful how it's turning out. Bunch of nasty black oak standing, that stays. Pretty much everything else goes. Kind of hard to see, but the skid trail, it goes a long ways back. Then there's a creek actually way back there, and it shoots around and heads way back in there. If you remember, we did a pine job a few months ago. This is the other side of the river, off a different road to get to the back side of it. So, anywho, fun stuff, but that's not fun. Getting that out of the way. Knives are in. Anvil's out. I don't like that. Nope. Now you got this tip rolled out. It's hard to keep an anvil on there. It's got a gap. So you gotta fix that. Well, we're fixing her up slowly here. We tried to heat and beat. We're a little better, but I think I'm gonna fix it up a little bit more. We're looking a little better, but we gotta trim this off, cut these, and then we'll put one finishing touch on it. Welcome back. So it's been like a weird couple days. So I shot that first clip there 2 days ago. Yesterday we had a mess, so therefore the chipper disc is all put back together. The hoods aren't put back together. The hood's still busted up. We figured out the problem there and we're trying to solve it. We have hydraulic issues. I don't know how something's messed up in that flail drum. So it's supposed to, that one back there is supposed to spin this way. So when your wood's coming in, it's turning like this, everything's fine. Problem is it's spinning this way. Therefore, it wants to pick trees up if they're not perfect, shove them in like that, and then break that hood open. So right now we got a chain and binder holding that hood down and it's still bent up from today. And the only way to fix that is to get that spinning in the right direction. So I got to talk to the hydraulic guy, see if we can get that straightened out. So that's why the hood's all busted up. And yeah, and then yesterday I chipped for like 3 minutes and then that broke on me. That's the new one there. The coupler that holds them, the compression fitting that holds them together, got whopped out and ruined the shaft on the motor. So we were down for like 5 hours waiting for parts. So that's put back together. The auger wouldn't turn. Those are for the augers. Got that fixed. So it's been like one thing after another after another. And today was the first day. Well, the hood screwed up this morning. I think we got that straightened out. So that's at least stuck down to where it won't pop up. So it's been a couple days. It's been a rough couple days. Seems like everything's giving you fits. But if we could just get that flail drum fixed back there, that would be the way to go. But I don't want to mess with it too much until I got somebody here watching it. I ran it the last load. It was spinning the right direction, and about 4 bundles in, you could hear it change. And then it's going this direction, so it's trying to force wood back out. You know, what do? You gotta just keep rolling. It's a ugly mess. We'll get it straightened out, but it's just gonna take some figuring. I swapped the hoses, and it still didn't matter. I don't know what the deal is. Swapped them back, you ran the right direction for 10 minutes, and then went back to the old direction. So something's not right. So I get that straightened out. Get that straightened out, my life would be a lot easier. And then we got the lemon going on. Fun. Just keep rolling.